Pull up in that drop top. Said she want me on top. Girl, I need that non-stop. Give it to you non-stop. Love the way you drop that. Love the way you top that. Said she want me on top.
I really, really thought about this before I did it. I had a great thought before I even put this together. I feel that I want everybody to be in the same space, the same universe, the same time, and the same energy that I feel like I'm possessing. So I thought, what's the best way to show that? It's by coming to something that looks so surreal. So surreal. I went out last night. Went out for a dance and had a few little things going on here and there. And I had I had somebody saying to me that they love Sunday tea, which made me feel really, really great. But after they told me why they loved Sunday tea, I began to wonder, am I sharing the right message? You know, am I showing them that I'm deeper and I want to reach people in a different way? Because somebody said to me, I won't call no name, if they're watching, they will know who they are. Said that they wanted me to talk about, Sunday tea's mix-up. But I feel that I put out a lot of substance that had nothing to do with mix-up. Maybe one was mixed up, but that was it. My substance needs to be positive. I need to reflect a positive image. I need to change. I need to change lives. If not just one person, if nothing at all, one person. So I thought, what can I do? And I sincerely thought about it all day. I thought about it. I said, I don't want to be locked in the studio today. I don't want no artificial lights. I don't want the lights dimmed, the curtains down. I don't want all that stuff. I said, I want simplicity. Simple. To the point. I'm squinting because the sun is kind of eating out my eyes, which is okay.
Peake says, I wonder what's next.
We never know what's next. We never know what's next. That's the thing. We never know what's next. But for what we know at this given moment, we need to affect each other's life in a positive way. We need to change things in a positive way, because this moment, this minute, this second is all that we have, because we don't know what tomorrow brings. So that's why I'm bringing you. And it's funny because I wasn't sure what I was going to talk about today. I didn't have any clues, I didn't have any thoughts. And I've had this book given to me by an author. Sorry for the winking in my eyes. From an author, Verdi, signed this book for me. The author who signed it for me. And it's pretty strange because I've had this book at home and it still looks totally brand new. I think I got it about 3 or 4 months ago when I had her on my show. And I brought it home, and when you bring something home, you just put it down. But I always say in most of my videos, or most of the stuff that I do, there's always a reason for when things happen. Because today, this is the reason for this. This is the reason today. I looked, I pondered, and I wondered. And finally, I picked it up. And as I picked it up, I wasn't still sure what I was going to do today. I didn't know I was going to explain anything to you guys. I didn't know what I was going to talk about. I thought I was going to talk about mix up and blend up. But as I start reading the introduction, I started to outline the pages. See that? Deep says, she started off by saying, 7 billion lives on Earth, a place each one of us call home. People with different skin colors reside 195 countries around the world. No people have the same DNA. No personality are identical. No one knows the day a person will be born, and no one knows the day when a person will die. I mean, that's a huge statement. That's something that, I don't know, we don't think that deep. We don't think about those things. But when you actually think about it, do you ask yourself those questions? So she continues to say, no one can predict the day a person will die. Breathtaking sunrise starts our day and night. Countless stars accompany the moons to the light, up to the dark sky. There are so many wonders in the world, we cannot even begin to count them all. That is true. And we take everything for granted. So today I thought I would just share somebody's word and how they look at things differently. And as I continue to start reading her introduction, I realized that I felt those feelings before. And then as I continue to read, my heart starts to beat. Like it starts to beat. Because everything she's saying is something that has affected me in one way or another. She goes to say human intelligence has developed language, society, political, and economic. Man has created objects such as bridge, dam, satellite, and space shuttle. Science and technology have advanced so much that they have predicted how all these came into existence. Approximately 13.7 billion years ago, the Big Bang occurred in the universe. And through a long, complex chain of events, the planet Earth was created. After a million years of evolution, the human race came to be. Who am I to agree or disagree? But as she talks and she talks and she talks, you kind of have to sit back and look at yourself and realize there's substance to us and there is a reason for our being. And we just have to continue to go through her as she talks. She says, according to scientists' discovery, you and I, along with everything else in the world, simply exist because of coincidental accidents and occurred in the universe billions of years ago. These was no purpose. There was no plan. It just happened. I do not disagree with the science or its scientific theories. However, I cannot write off these human experience as a mere coincidence. I agree with her. Our being is not a coincidence. Believing in God is not a coincidence. Looking at the sky is not a coincidence. Looking at the birds flying is definitely not a coincidence. Looking at the children right now playing in the field is not a coincidence. The water, the way it moves silently at this moment is not a coincidence. So on that, I mean, if you listen to it and you actually take a space and time to listen, it will mean something to you. Absolutely mean something to you. We'll go back down to it a little bit. I feel, I laugh, I cry, I experience tremendous love, joy, pain, and agony with every inch of my being. How can all this just be a byproduct of a scientific phenomenon? Doesn't make sense, does it? We feel all these things, all these emotions. There has to be more. There has to be a point. I am sure the Big Bang Theory is accurate, but it did not happen by chance or coincidence. I believe there is no such thing as a coincidence. Well, again, I guess it can be an opinion, but I don't believe there's anything as a coincidence. And I go back to say I don't believe there's anything as a coincidence because I've gotten this book 4 months ago. It was not coincidence. I ran into the grocery store in the Northwest when I was trying to buy a little bit of stuff to to know that she wrote a book. And this is the story. I end up with the book. I had the book in the house for 4 months. And all of a sudden, I touched the book today. So I believe there's no coincidence. I think things happen as they should. And they happen at every season. They happen when they're supposed to. Right? And maybe today, somebody needs to hear what I have to say. You know? So, again, no coincidence. Things are written and done as they should. Let's go into a little bit more, you guys. Do I have any question? Anybody talking to me? Or are they just listening?
They're just listening. So far, we have Pauline who just joined us.
Hi, Pauline.
We have Tariq. We have
Hi, Tariq.
Calvin. Calvin.
Calvin, how are you doing? Or Colvin?
Calvin with an L.
Okay.
Firen who's with us.
Hi, Varen.
Shondell.
Hi, Shondell.
Leanne.
Hi, Leanne. Thank you guys again for your support each and every time you come out. Today is a day for you guys to interact, and today is a day for you guys to share your thoughts and your concern. I want it to be an open floor for us to talk. We need to talk. People need to reach each other. People need to interact. And as I read a little bit more, you guys, and we can elaborate on what I read, especially if you need to know. Everything must have been premeditated at a higher power. It must have caused it from a very specific reason. Someone or something interactly planned, created, and continue to maintain all that exists. The question is why? Why was all of, did you guys ask yourself that every day? Why was all this created? Why? What's the reason behind it? What's the reason behind death? What's the reason for birth? I know you guys get as confused as the next person. I know I'm confused. Sometimes all the bad things that I see going on in the world, like, what's the point of creating and have people go to that extreme? So, I mean, there's got to be a reason. There's something behind it. So she continues to say, the world is an amazing place where children with laughter, as you guys can hear them right now, beautiful landscape, as you guys can see behind me, wonderful experience occur. However, it cannot be denied that an underlying sadness and sorrow exists within the human race. From what I can see, billions of people are lost, confused, scared, and detached. Billion more are simply going through the motion of life, wrapped up in an acquiring and maintaining material goods. So many people are in material state of what I call material compost. So she called it material compost. Sounds kind of terrible. A compost is where you throw dirt and food again to fertilize things. So we're caught up in those things. There's a lot of sadness out there. How do we fix it? How do we change it? How do we make each and every one of us feel okay inside? And I realize that I can only share what I learn from each and every day from each different people, because I have to learn. I learn from every single person, especially every person that watches me out there. I learn from you, right? And some people said, oh, I'd rather lock myself up in the house. I don't want friends. I don't want people. It's too evil. It's too mean. But you know what? We're not learning, because we can't learn by ourselves. It takes individual. It takes communication. It takes skills from each other to learn. So us locking ourselves off from each other is not. It is not what is to be done. So Gurdeep continues to write. She says, perhaps the human race has been suffering this way for thousands of years, or perhaps this has come to an all-time high in our lifetime. I do not know. I have heard many studies suggested that we are becoming more depressed and anxious in the society with every passing decade. More people are using antidepressant sedatives than ever before. Well, I don't know. You guys are out there, so you guys should be able to tell me. You guys got to know. You're in your household and you know what you feel and what you carry. You got to know how you feel. And for me, as much positive as I try to show, I get depressed on a daily basis myself. You know, I'm not happy with everything that's going on, and I feel, and that's why I said when I started to read her book, my chest started to get tight, and I started to get like anxiety because I feel what she felt, but I've never really picked up that book until today. So you guys are listening, and I know that a lot of you guys out there are feeling what I'm feeling. So she has a little bit of answer to kind of tell you. I mean, I don't know if it's the answer that you want to hear or that's the answer that's best for you, but when I dissect it and listen to it in my heart and internally, I feel that her answer is something that gives me strength and power to open up to the next level. So here's another paragraph she says, right? She says, the Economy Equality Act of War and Tourism and Poverty has saddened me to my core. In our world, guns, bombs, and nuclear weapons are used to kill, destroy, and conquer. Innocent children are beaten, raped, genocide, and ethnic cleansing happening in the name of God and religion. How can we call ourselves civilized society? What kind of world has man created? I cannot help but wonder what is missing inside of us human nature that allows such things to happen. Now you guys are seeing it 24 hours, 7 days a week, so you know something is wrong. Something has changed, you guys. Something has changed. And honestly, you guys, please take this serious, because I don't come out. I'm outside freezing to death. I am. I'm cold. I'm not even trying to hide it. I'm cold. But I felt that this is needed. It needed to be heard. It's not just me that's saying it, but there's somebody else that's seen it and spoke about it, felt it, and had to put it on a piece of paper. They were saddened by the outcome of society. They've been saddened by the war. They've been saddened by the killing, the children, everything. You know, so I mean, I share that little piece. Do we have anybody talking? They still listening?
No, I'm still listening.
Wow. So she says, she goes back to says, ever since I was a child, I have internalized and felt the pain of others, whether it's family members, a friend, someone who knew, someone I knew, someone on the news, or a bug trapped inside my house. My heart goes out to them. I do everything in my power to help. However, I have been unable to solve people's true problem, and I was incapable of elevating pain and suffering. This made me feel powerless. And when you are powerless, compassion becomes impossible. It's an impossible burden to carry. So it's true, when you feel powerless, you become angry because you can't change anything. So, you know, she comes up with a theory, which I think is amazing, you guys. We can only change the things that we can change. And again, this is really important because I want to state to you. Before I state it to you, let me read on a little bit more. She says, I've spent years feeling as though in this gigantic world, I am just one person who has no control. I felt helpless. I even went through a phase where I stopped watching the news, but I soon realized that out of sight did not mean out of mind. Even though I was not watching the horrific scenes of people suffering on the news, my feeling of sadness and helplessness did not go away. So it didn't change, and I think all of us are carrying it. Every one of us are feeling it. It's just, I feel that it's been long enough that we've sat and let it go. Somebody has to take it up. Somebody has to take it up, and I chose to take it up. And somebody has to share positivity, and somebody has to make a difference. I don't have to change the whole entire world because I can't. But you know what? If every step of the way that you try, there's a possibility for you to succeed. Trying is the potion to everything, because if you don't try, you will never know what the possibility or what the outcome would have been. So we go back here. She says, as I write this at this very moment, tears are pouring down my face. My chest feels heavy and my heart is aching. Just a few years ago, I remember being 32 years old, woman, carrying the burden of the world on my shoulder. Every morning I wake up feeling as though the world's problem were my problem. How many you guys get up every morning and feel that way? I bet you 80% or 70% of the world feels that. 70% of the world carry that burden. But she comes to tell you again, I don't think that burden is for us to carry. I was terrified of my mother, petrified of death, and I was frightened for everyone else whose death was inevitable. I would lie in bed at night and worry that my parent and loved one must be worried about dying, having a 3-year-old son and being pregnant with my second child, having amplified these feelings. How was I going to explain this world to my children? How was I going to explain their lives and their independent death to them? Through the thousand of questions I had, one kept haunting me. What is the point? What is the point of it all? Do you guys ask yourself the same questions? How many people out there, I feel like I'm in winter, how many people out there ask the same question? What is the point and the meaning of life? To the point where you get frustrated and suffocated. You feel suffocated in your chest because you don't know what the reason is. You don't know what the point. So many bad things are happening, and sometimes it seems like all the bad outweighs the good. So you're confused. So every one of us, we're all human. We're all pretty well similar. There's no one man alike, but we're similar in thoughts. We get confused just like everybody else. So she goes to say, after being completely consumed by fear and confusion, I was compelled to try to do something. I had to help myself. I had to help my family. And I had to do something for my world. It literally made me sick to my stomach to think about how I was going to do this. How was I going to help people who are dealing with turmoil in their lives? How was I going to change people and motivate them to help make this world a better place? How I was going to help others understand their lives and not to be afraid of death. Talk about having high ambition. Whew. So she comes up with the onion theory. And it sounds funny when I say the word onion theory. What the hell does onion have to do with anything? It makes me cry when I peel it, but that's not the theory she's talking about. So I'll hit on it. She says, an onion is often used as an analog for getting to the center of problem. You need to peel a layer of onion one at a time to get to the core, to get to the truth of something. Metaphorically speaking, I spent years feeling like I was trapped inside the center of a large onion. I had layers and layers of knowledge and understanding around me, but I had no means of accessing it. So I hope you guys kind of heard what I said. So the onion, peel, 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 try to get to the core of the problem. That's what we're trying to do. But there's so much layer of the onion, we can't get to the core of the problem. So she says, when religion, self-help, and other people try to define the realist of our existence for me, I did not have the capacity to understand them fully. I found a lot of information to be confusing, too deep, too philological, I can't even say it. Often a voice inside told me that these theories and ideas were not quite right. This made me even more confused and fearful. Oof, crazy, 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 crazy. Do we have anybody out there talking? Do they have any questions?
No questions. Nicole Webster's joined us. Michelle Baker's joined us.
Hi.
And
Hi, Nicole.
Drew Andrew.
Hi, Drew Andrew. I'll continue to read you guys because I'm not going to be on for too much longer. I was completely lost, so I prayed and I put my heart filled intent into the universe. I wanted to learn and understand the greater meaning of our existence. I asked for a non-visual trust of our reality to become clear to me. Finally, one day I had an epiphany, which most certainly came as an answer to my prayers. I needed to peel the layer of my onion from the inside. So, of the inside. You guys got that? I'll read it again. She said, I needed to peel the layer of my onion from the inside out, one at a time. goes to say, we cannot change nothing in the world or in the universe until we go inside of here and change what's inside of us. And I think that is so powerful. It is so powerful. And she uses the onion theory. Onion theory. Do I have any question? Anybody wants to talk?
Kelly Ray has joined us. Devontae has joined us. No questions so far.
Oh my goodness, you guys. It says, through countless realization and empathy that came at an unimaginable speed, I learned. And finally I understood. I rose to much higher level of awareness. All the confusion went away and everything started to make sense. I felt my sadness and my helplessness. Sadness and helplessness behind. I freed myself. I comprehended that to find God and to understand His or her creation, I needed to first find myself and understand life that I have been creating. It's a journey that absolutely went from the inside out. Surprisingly, I found the answer to my most fundamental question. What's the point of life, death, and the universe? So yeah, that's a huge question. And I think, I said, I would even say 90% of people are still trying to find the purpose of life, the purpose of the universe. It's sometimes so hard, it confuses people. Sometimes I get confused. Today's up, tomorrow's down, around the corner, Some people say life is not fair. Sometimes you could work a million years in your life and you end up with nothing. Some people work, get old, get sick, and die and can't even bury themselves. So again, we get confused. What's the purpose of life? And I think it's used, and I think when we examine it, and when we dig deep enough, and we find out what it is, we have to embrace life. That is what this is about. It's about not just taking things for granted. We need to learn gratitude and thankfulness and embrace the world. Troubles will come, but troubles will go. I think if we live by the laws of the Almighty, I believe that the troubles will come, but the troubles will go faster and they will lessen. That's just a little piece of mine. I'll go into another different part, and then I'll get into a little bit of closing. And before I talk the talk, I want you to know that I have walked the walk. Extremely, I've been fairly successful woman. However, internally, my story was completely different. During different periods in my life, I have been insecure, I have been depressed, and self-loathing. I have struggled with loss, debts, failures, and many other problems. I felt unworthy. I did not know my purpose in life. I can relate to many issues you may be going through. So again, it goes to say it's not just one people that goes somebody's head, and you know, she's just telling you that all the good changes comes from within. So we need to dig deep inside and find the true meaning of find our purpose and what the reason for our being is. This already exists within you. So they can only be inspired or be awoken. So everything she's saying, she says, become highly success on both the inside and the outside. Personally, I do not believe that awareness, self-discovery, and spirituality can be thought. They already exist within you. So they can only be inspired or woken. So she's saying all the good stuff that we're looking for is already implanted in us. We just have to wake them up. And we have to find what it takes to wake them up. You understand? I'm going to give you one. She gave me, she had another quote here. I think the quote that she had was, let's see, maybe we'll go over here. One of her favorite quotes from Albert Einstein is, if you can't explain it simply. So if you can't explain something simply, you don't understand it well enough. And that, it sounds huge, but it is simple. If I don't understand it, I can't explain it to you. You understand? In the simplest way I know how, I identified and defined what our relationship is with the universe, the spirit world, God's realms, and the persona world. In detail, I explain what the point of life is, what happens when we die, and where we go in the afterlife. That again is a deep thought, so I will kind of skip a little bit and go over a little bit more. But again, you guys, this is her book, and I just touch on a little tiny bit of the information. I believe you guys can find it in chapter if you choose. And anybody that's going through any kind of real struggle, inside, self-afflict, you know, just can't find yourself, just don't have the answer and the reason, you know. We got to look into reading, education. These things are the thing that enlightens our head and lift us up, and we just have to continue to read and read and read till we fill ourselves with knowledge. Do we have any questions?
Pauline says definitely from within, but I think it takes a lot of strength.
And you're right, Pauline. The strength comes with God. He has put strength in all of us, and all of that strength comes with God, and we just need to pray and have faith. I didn't know what faith meant, you guys, but I will tap on it just a tiny bit more. And I'm just going to read, and what I'm going to hit on, and then I'm going to read it. She says here, if you enter something as a non-believer, you deny yourself the opportunity of learning or experiencing something new. That's what I was going to say about faith. If you believe in God and you believe in faith and you believe in all things that are good, why do we let go of the faith? We let go of it at all times. And the only time that we seem to come back is when we're really on our hands and knees asking God have mercy. But the whole time we complain, we whine. We do not give Him the grace. We do not show Him that we really have the faith that we are supposed to possess. So sometimes we just have to leave things in the hands of God. We just have to leave it there, have the faith, and just let things work out. You guys, it's Sunday Tea with Althea. I didn't come at 7 o'clock. I came at 5 today. It is Easter, and family and friends are gathered together. I don't know how much I believe in Easter. I've asked several people for the meaning and the reason why they say Easter something. Where was it written? I still haven't gotten any kind of answer. So on that note, I'm going to say, you guys, enjoy each other's family. Enjoy each other having dinner. Enjoy what you're doing with your family. Just not on Easter Sunday, Easter Friday, Easter Monday, Easter Thursday. Make it be a continual day to enjoy your family and your friends at time. So here I am, you guys. I'm sitting out here by the lake. It feels good. I'm cold, but it's fantastic. I can breathe and I can watch the bird fly. fly. And those are something that are simple, but they give me pleasure. I don't know if they give anybody else, but it gives me great pleasure just to look. I watch the water just running smooth, and sometimes when you watch the water, it gets angry and it moves fast. Everything has a reason and a season. So we have here like, love, and show. We have Sensi has given me a candle holder this week. Here we go. I'm going to pick it up. I don't want to break it. And I think she's given me more than one. And this is it. And I plug it in. I melt the candle. Oh my God, and the candle smells like you wouldn't believe it. They gave me two. You guys, I'm going to put the information up here. And if you guys want, you can order and help somebody out. You know, she's a single mom with a little girl. And she sells her candle holders, her candles. And, you know, if you guys want, you can order and help out. That's what I'm here. I'm here to help every person as I can. Please check out this book, a chapter. Can you see it? Is it close? There's a lot of great information in it. If you're feeling down and worried, if you don't know what your next step in life is, your purpose or your next meaning, you can check this book out. Every little reading helps. It's important to read. It's always fantastic. Again, you guys, you can follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on Twitter. You guys can follow me on YouTube. You guys, I've also started filming for Island Tea. It's a different platform, of different circumstance, different situation, but I am there. I will give you guys again the channel that I will be on coming in August as I'm filming. I just like you guys to really, this one today was for you guys. It was not so much as for me. You guys put me where I am today. My audience is who put me where I am today. And I feel like I needed to take the time out at a different place, a different time, a different situation. You can hear the bird just chirping. Just to let you guys know I appreciate you on every given day. And if you guys are facing something in your life that's struggling, look within inside of you, because the strength and everything is within us. And let's change from inside and then bring it out on the outside. Thank you guys very, very much. I am now frozen to death. Have yourself a fantastic, if you believe in Easter Sunday, have a fantastic Easter Sunday. If you believe in Sunday with family, have a fantastic Sunday with family. Whatever your belief is, please enjoy it and have a great, great day. I'm not even getting up to dance because I'm frozen. I am absolutely frozen. But I'm frozen.